Right, okay, so despite the weather, can't get down to the plot, but going to get some bits done. So today I'm going to put in this Dahlia. I think that's really nice. Really cheap, bear in mind what you get in there. It's going to be a lovely flower. Dahlia going in, and then some pea, meteor. Now obviously these are they're a real early pea, first early. But I have heard that the compromises in the taste and the flavour, so we'll see. I'm going to put some in. Just to test, and then some Swede best of all. So all will be started in modules in the lean-to, again just due to this weather. So let's get some planted up. Okay, so this is the Dahlia tuber, and it wants to be planted down with the little tip from last year just above the surface. So we'll get it in. I'm just planting this in basic multi-purpose compost with some perlite which has been added just to obviously aid drainage. So I'm just going to put it into a 17.5cm pot. It's literally just a case of too much in there. Just planting that, sit in that tuber, and then carefully filling around. You can take cuttings from these, with it being its first year. Obviously with me growing it, I'll probably just let it do what it wants. So there you go, you can see a little node just sticking up from the top. Just wants a good water now, labelling up, and that's that one done. Okay, I'm going to use exactly the same mix for the peas. Case of filling all the trays. Just obviously make sure the compost is nice and firm. I like to use a dibber just to create a bit of an indentation. I'm just putting 1 pea per station. I know sometimes people put 2 or 3. But I am going to be doing a direct sowing as well. This is just to try and get that real first early. So then it's just a case of dropping one in. Two going in that one. So then just covering over the top. And I just like to firm down just slightly, just to make sure there's no air pockets. Just make sure that there's contact between the dirt and the seed. And again, that one done. So labelling, water, and then hopefully in a week or 10 days we'll start to see some first signs of the peas. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the Swede is switch onto the Johnniness seed sowing compost. I like this for the smaller seeds. Like the multi-purpose obviously is great, and you know, peas, beans, not a problem. But I will always go onto the Johnniness for the smaller seeds. So again, just mixed with perlite exactly the same as before. Fill the trays. Some of those up a bit more. And it's just going to drop in a few seeds per station. There's a few too many there. And what I will do with this is just sieve and once again just a slight pat down. And what I'll do with these, I'll do the experiment I've been doing with the onions and the leeks. I'm going to multi-sow them, and then just see what happens basically. Like I say, I know you're supposed to thin them, but they'll be multi-sown, and I will take some smaller ones, but you know, and allow a couple to grow on. But I'm not going to do that, you know, in the first instance. I'm going to let them grow and just see what happens. So that's it. We've had the Dahlia, some two cell trays of pea meteor, and the Swede best of all. So even on a bad day, there is still a few bits to get to be getting on with. Okay, so we're just going to nip down and have a quick look at the plots. There's a few people have been down this morning, and there's pictures on our Facebook group of quite a lot of damage of sheds and greenhouses. So I've got the helper coming down. Say hello, Noah. So we're just going to nip down and have a quick look and make sure make sure it's not ours, which has been damaged, so let's go and have a look. Okay, everything looks okay, it's just still got the rhubarb. Your strawberries buried?
Yeah, the strawberries are being buried by wood here. Come on, strength. I'm saying the strawberries.
It's the potato trench, which obviously is full of snow. Purple sprouting, so yeah, everything looking a bit sad again with the cold, but fence and everything's stayed up. The old shed actually is falling down, hasn't fallen down, so we'll go check on the second one. So just up at the second plot as well, there's a bit of damage to the top of the shed, but that's been like that for a while. It's no real problem. Could need a complete new roof. Here comes the helper with his red cheeks. You alright, bud?
Yes.
So overall, everything's okay. Gotta get back now. It's definitely looking